When we had last left Team Bald, well, they had finally tracked down the rampaging fiend in the area, Karlach, the one-horned devil, and slew her, chopping off her head, and the paladins of Tyr nearby awarded her, as well as Mizora stopping by camp to award Will. And then they also had a fun encounter with a strange little freaky leprechaun guy who showed up in the middle of the night and awarded them with a cool cape. Now it was time to look for the goblin overrun village. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide all that and be on our way. Let's see. So, what even is our fastest route over there? God, is it to go to the Emerald Grove environs? I think it is, and just cut through westward? I think that's it. Right? I think that's it. Okay. Do we need to stop by at the shop? No, I think we're fine. Okay. That'll do for now. Lovely.
Have I been this way before?
Right, and then we'll start heading westward. Sure. Right through this fog of war. I forget, are there any enemies out this way? Oh, there's definitely something we can get up to up this direction, right? Isn't this where we meet... Yeah, isn't that where we meet Raphael for the first time? Oh fuck, but I can't get up there. Oh, fuck. How do I get up? We're gonna have to use Lae'zel's ability. Okay, well, perfect. That's why we have it. Very weird to hear her using magic, even though she is Githyanki. You know, they have their psionic power. And she should just be able to make the jump herself, yeah. And everyone else can follow. Okay, lovely. I better control my own character here for this too. Okay.
Looking ahead.
Fantastic. Got some balsam?
Never wanted the easy path.
Dragon egg mushroom.
More for me.
More balsam. Is there an easy way down here? No, it'll be painful. Very painful. Okay. Now, can you jump onto this little ledge here? No, you cannot. Good to know. Let's continue our way up. And stuff? Nah. Just checking for survival checks. Checking for checks. This is what I think it is, right? Oh yeah, this is definitely it. There we are. Oh!
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Wow, we get reactivity. Don't tell me you're from my old staff. One evil butler is enough. He's like, I have another evil butler. That would be cool. I mean, I have to say that, right? I do have mixed feelings about Raphael's Act 1 introduction. You know, like, having played Act 3 for sure, and Act 2 to a certain degree, I feel like he has a better sense of place in the world in those acts, but here in Act 1, he does feel very disconnected from everything and tacked on. And I get that you want to do a tease of what's to come, but I don't know. I feel like it's just shock and awe, and it feels so disconnected from everything, like nobody really knows he's there, that he doesn't really have a quest for you to... Yeah, maybe that's it, that he doesn't really have a quest for you in Act 1, in the overworld. They could have done something where he shows up in the Underdark if you go that route, because there's all that Maragon shit there. But even if you did that, then there's a good chance that like half your players don't even see him. You know? I don't know how you would handle it, but he feels so tacked on in Act 1. You know, he feels so like, oh, whoops, let's throw this guy in, you know, when he feels nothing like that in Act 3. Maybe, I could see an argument that he feels maybe a little bit like that in Act 2. But I think the stuff with him being at the inn and his conversation with Mole and Astarion, I think that helps a shitload for him to have a sense of place and the presence of, what's their name, Yurgir in the dungeon. I think that helps a ton. He just doesn't have that sort of presence in Act 1, you know? Anyhow, don't tell me you're from my old staff. One evil butler is enough.
You wound my honor. Consider me a peer for your vice. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little
he knows,
scene
right?
is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Yeah, like this is very cool, but it feels so disconnected, you know?
There, middle of somewhere.
Also, our line there, that was only reactivity we would have had if we had seen our little freak butler. You know, if we had come here and we hadn't yet encountered the freak butler, our leprechaun butler, we wouldn't have been able to say that to him. Would we have been able to say anything Dark Urge related? I don't think so. Nice decor. Can you be more specific than somewhere? Take me back. Now. Reach for your weapon. If I do that, am I gonna be in deep shit? I'm gonna reach for my weapon.
Tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that? Getting tired of your games. Are these theatrics leading somewhere? Ignore him and fill your plate. I feel like we'd be like, what makes you say that? Right, because remember, deep down, we are a bit of a coward. If we don't have an opportunity to be psychotic, we should take an opportunity to be cowardly. What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I almost thought he was doing finger guns. It's worth pointing out, since we're here and all that, this is the fight that scares me the most I think there's a decent chance that we die from something else first and foremost, right? Like we had said, if/when we die in this, we'll simply reload the save into custom mode because it would be absurd to keep restarting the playthrough given the state of this game and the fact that I'm recording it, you know? I would restart if I were playing this in my own time, but otherwise I don't want to have to go through all of it again, you know? So we'll just reload into custom and we'll forsake the Chivo and I think the golden D20 or whatever it is. Is it platinum or golden? I think it's golden, right? It's a golden D20. Anyway, I'm most worried about this one because I'm gonna be real with you. He almost killed me the first time through. I'm not even sure if I fully understood how to fight him the first time through on Tactician, let alone on Honor Mode where every boss tier enemy, every boss-like enemy is gonna have a little something extra. I do wonder if it's worth it to look up like what everybody does ahead of time. I do wonder about that. So far I haven't, but I do wonder if maybe I should. And I say this purely born out of fear of facing him. Which granted, in saying that, I'm not even sure if we will, right? Because it may not make sense for this character to have a fight. You know, we may actually ally with him in some form or function. I have no idea. We're going to go with whatever feels appropriate for the character we have set up. I'm not sure. I mean, from the onset, I'll say it really seems like I'm going to end up fighting him, right? But I have no idea what sort of hijinks being Dark Urge will throw into the mix, you know? Like, what angle will we have being, I assume, ball spawn? Okay. Level your weapon at the creature. What makes you think I need saving? Why would you help me? I don't care what you are. I care what you want. What makes you think I need saving?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with a devil. Then fix it or die at my hand. Ooh, our character would do anything to get rid of it at this point. Right? Acting out fear. Yeah, I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole.
Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight.
We're gutless.
Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Yeah, such a tease. Such a tease. Okay. I do wonder what would happen if you never speak with him in Act 1. Because, true enough, you needed to be able to jump up there. It's entirely possible you either miss it or you're unable to reach it. I suppose he would make an introduction in Act 2, but not... certainly not in this way, I would imagine. And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? I'll have the last laugh in the end. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again. I'll rip out your mocking tongue. And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there, when it runs out.
Yeah, I definitely want to play to where anytime we're given an easy out or whatever, or an attempt to get more power, our character needs to seize it, you know? That's just how we operate.
Matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
Something over there.
You know, like us giving into the dark urge is just another bid for power, so to speak. Okay. Rocky crevice. Oh, this is the one with the spider shit in it, right? Oh, will I have unique reactivity here?
Enfolded in the
Spiders!
squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Nature, survey the spiders. Okay, maybe I don't have any special. Maybe these are just normal spiders. I'm really good at it, though.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Animal handling. Speak softly to the spiders in hopes of calming them. Sleight of hand. Dart your hand in, hoping to snatch the bag. Leave. Alright, I'm gonna snatch it. Fuck. Oh, I'm not snatching anything. I'm getting bit. Alright.
Pincers pierce your flesh, and pain shoots up your arm and across your back.
Ugh. Okay, I try it again.
The back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Chitinous. I always thought it was chitinous. Because you say chitin rather than chitin. Okay. Dart your hand in once more, hoping to snatch the bag. I can do it again. Alright, fuck it. Alright. Fuck! Oh shit, it's a 1! Alright, don't look at me, don't look at me!
The infuriated spiders pour in all directions like sand. The swarm is coming.
What? The swarm is coming? Oh! Aggressive crag spider. Damn, these ones are huge. Okay. Sure.
I won't give in.
Why is this the combat music we get for these? This is some intense one.
Let's have some courage.
Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Wow, fuck me, huh? Okay, we'll surge. Let's see. Is this AoE? Here we go. 4 to 9. 4 to 9. I could also try and throw him. Right, that would be pretty effective. Oh, you know what? Here, let me dip.
A critical step.
Perfect. Okay. Alright, I like that a lot better. Let's see if we can get 3 of them. I think I can only get 2. Fuck it. Wow, 2 for 1 special at least. Fucking A.
Let's end
Okay.
this.
Shadowheart, can you manage to get over there? I don't know that you can. Let's fall back a bit.
Cut and run. Survival is all that matters.
Nice. Ooh. Invisible. On account of what? How did I become invisible? Because I killed it? I've received condition invisible. What gave me that? Oh, the Deathstalker Mantle. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in primeval darkness to become invisible for 2 turns. Fuck, yeah, that's really good. Okay. Honestly, it'd be amazing for a story. Okay. Let's see over here. Part of me wonders if I should give Astarion Thief instead of Swashbuckler. That way we're not having so many people in the party who benefit from charisma. You know? Because if we get Minthara, we're probably going to want to get her a little charisma too. Being a pally. And just as well, the extra bonus action as Thief, it would be very valuable to have on this difficulty as a sort of oh shit button. Like we had talked before.
With bones.
Jesus Christ, man. Like we had talked about during the owlbear fight. If things get too hairy, we can have Astarion just like enter stealth and try and res everyone. Unless it's like a big super showdown. But then I wonder as well, if I go that route, if I plan a whole character around backup, how many points am I investing in the idea of them being backup? You know, when they could, if I invested them, like Astarion specifically, into being more of a swashbuckler, maybe we're just more likely to succeed in a fight than need to fall back. You know, think about it that way. We're diverting resources to survival when we might be able to just get away with just murder time. Yeah, maybe in that sense we maintain Swashbuckler, at least for now. Let's do a short rest.
Better than nothing.
Head down this way. Good. I almost forgot, I do need to give Astarion mage armor, don't I? Oh, what? Can't have armor equipped. He has armor equipped?
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, the hat. Okay. Well, that's fine. Who doesn't have a hat? Okay, we'll give it to you. Here you are.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have. Dream
Great.
in red.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird being a light armor using character early on. Because oftentimes the light armor is so shitty. And, like, you have such a small amount of AC that it's literally better to wear cloth or nothing at all and just benefit from mage armor or an equivalent. Because there's a few ways you can accomplish that. Whereas with light armor, I don't know, at least you would hope for maybe getting an item that has a really good effect. But in Act 1, those are, especially early on, those are really hard to come by.
Would you believe I've never been with a Githyanki?
If you cease your frivolous ways, keep your mouth closed, and learn to obey, perhaps we can attempt it.
Oh, no. I think I will leave that honor to our esteemed friend.
Oh. Everybody be
These traps.
fucking.
Goblins?
Goblins.
Anything of use?
I'll send that to Astarion. Grease bottle. I'll also send that to him. He'll need some healing pot. Lae'zel does, actually. Should we go in here yet? I don't think so. I have reservations. Let's see, this goes over to the village, no? I think? Yeah. Okay. And then over this direction, we've been up here. This is where we encountered the absolute scouts. Good. Exsanguinated boar.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Who cares about some pig? Okay. Can we pick it up?
Madness.
Hell yeah. How heavy is it? How heavy is the exsanguinated boar? Holy shit, 80 kilos. Fuck.
Wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend Lae'zel. You didn't consider it beneath you?
They were beneath me at times, but also above me, and standing at certain points.
Have I sequence
That's
broken?
enough. I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture?
I did not fuck her yet. As far as I know. Did we fuck? I don't think so.
A bag of holding.
Okay, you know what? We should probably go back to camp and put that pig in there.
Action, not reaction.
Cool. Okay. Is there anything else we should store away?
Pull yourself together.
Oh, yeah. Put this in the other fish bucket. Well, no, I'm gonna have a hard time telling them apart then. What is this one? Peculiar clothing? I need a container for heads and shit. Okay. That'll do for now, I guess.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Check out all these chests here. Okay, here, we'll do it as Lae'zel, actually. A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. Add that to where's... Oh, who are these assholes? Ramira and Barth? Oh, are they the victims? The hag victims? I can't remember. Valuable ass cutlery and plate.
Still in control. Just.
Ooh, I could pick up the traveler's chest, huh?
This will be done.
Oh no, I can't.
An efficient path. Worth examining.
Burlap sack here.
No one stopped me yet.
Lot of
Best
food.
be on my way.
Lot of dead people. Hey, they really did leave. What the hell? Wait, who were those people? I missed them. Huh. They pieced out. I was not paying attention. I thought we would meet them here again. Okay. Ray of Sickness, leather armor, quarterstaff. I'll take those. Dead gobbo. Okay. Goblin's drawing. A childlike charcoal drawing with 3 stick figures. Pot lid. Read. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin. This childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Journal updated, defeat the goblins. Huh. There were 3 figures in the drawing we found. The goblins must have more than 1 leader. If the tieflings are to make their way to Baldur's Gate, we will need to deal with the gobos. Okay. Sure. Now, what's going over here?
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Attacking enemies while you are hiding will catch them by surprise and give you an advantage in combat. Right. They're not hostile, however.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Good deflecting. Okay. Well, should we go around the other route here? You know, if we approach them not down the middle like that, that might be ideal. Oh, we should also pay another visit to where Scratch is at.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
Yeah, Scratch is still there. Okay. I don't think I have Speak with Animals now, though, right? Yeah. Interact with you?
Discussion.
The dog flashes its teeth in a snarl. He wants you gone.
Okay. Yeah, I have no further recourse there. Do we have Speak with Animals amongst us anywhere? No. At least not yet. Huh. Because I could just try and loot the body, but I feel like that'll be especially bad if I do it without Speak with Animals. Assuming, you know, I want to continue down the route of torturing poor Scratch at a later date.
What's in here?
That might be worth a look.
Oh, honeycomb.
Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
Okay. Now we can climb up this, however. The real question is, should I go right through the town, or should I immediately go for the actual goblin camp? I guess we'll try and go through the town. I'm not even gonna sneak. I'm just gonna approach him. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over here. Right into this. How bad could it be? Hello? The goblin tracker says, "You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose." Oh, we have the continue bug. Okay. Fuck, but how does it work here? How does it work here if I can't quick load? Fuck. Okay, hang on. Let's try it this way. Fuck. Okay, okay. If I go to main menu, right? Main menu, and then that should do the trick. Because it bugged out. Where it only says continue. I remember this. Okay. Try that. There we are. Okay. Any second now. Oh, it still says continue. Maybe there's no helping it. Okay.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
Okay, continue.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Ah.
Authority.
Okay. Am I doing this as Shadowheart? I definitely am. Fuck. Okay. Character select? Me. Oh. No? What can you do? Why is she the one who... Okay. No? What? The guard let me pass. Intimidation. Or you could let me pass and live to see nightfall. Persuasion. I bypassed the guards. If I meant you harm, I could have just killed you all. Detect thoughts. Probe the goblin's thoughts. Illithid wisdom. Let's try again, shall we? Address me properly. Try that. That very easy as well. Goblin Tracker says,
Gah! Yes, yes, true soul.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Okay, and great.
Blood? No, never mind.
So is it because it was Shadowheart who took control here?
Just behave, yes? Later.
This is bizarre. This is very bizarre, dude. Okay. Oh, what'll happen with, what's his name? Barkus Root as well. If we send him flying like we ought to, does that lock us out of everything later? I guess it doesn't. It just locks you out of like a peaceful resolution, which, fair enough, I guess we don't really want that. They don't seem to mind me taking shit here, so I shall do it. Okay. Should I go to the goblin camp from here? I don't know. Yeah, because this isn't their stuff. Why would they mind me taking it? There we are. Great. Old key. Oh. Just careful with that dagger. I'll just add to wares. Good. Okay. Let's see here.
Should mind my step.
Actually, you know what? We'll do a quick cut here. You know why. I gotta use the restroom real fast. Sorry about this. We'll do a quick fade to black and all that good shit. Sorry. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Also, change the thermostat. It was getting a little chilly. It's been going between warmer days and colder days, like it should be. Warmer days are the anomaly. Okay, calcified web. I already searched these. Where are these things even weak to? Oh, acid! Huh. Okay. Need 2 acid. Do I want to jump on down there? Fuck it.
First step is the hardest.
Damn, I got knocked prone? Okay. Have the others join me.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Okay, this is that little smithy secret workshop or whatever, right? Yeah, you can make something here.
Time to press ahead.
Okay. Let's see, Astarian, can you disarm that? Fantastic. Highcliff's blueprints. Intricate blueprints for 3 impressive-sounding weapons. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Susur bark. The Susur bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susur bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Susur tree. The Underdark.
All right. What now?
Oh, investigation failed. Let's get everybody over here.
Well,
this.
What have we here?
Okay, what are these weak to? Bludgeoning, force, and sort of bludgeoning in a way. Okay. Lizelle, can you bash that down? Does this lead into the spider world? Holy shit, I think it does. Wow, okay. I forgot about that.
No time to rest. With haste.
Okay, over here.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. An efficient path.
How far are we from leveling as well? About a little over halfway. Okay, another short sword. I'll take it. Bottle rack. Lovely. Wooden barrel. I feel like you should be able to pick up the anvil, you know, and kill people in a cartoon-like fashion. Okay.
Just so.
Death by anvil feels very like Baldur's Gate classic sensibilities, sense of humor. Okay. Let's make sure we exhaust everything in here. Should we go fuck around with the spiders and all that? I feel like why not? You know? I feel like why not? Club, quarterstaff. Light hammer. What is this, a dagger? Oh, a glaive. Okay. Sure. Anything else over here? The approachable east. Part of me wonders, should I spec Lae'zel out for polearm use? Because there was quite a few interesting options I remember with that. Okay. Over here, another unit. Broom, burlap. I guess the clothes are somewhat valuable. Pop open this door. Good. Also, you know what, with regards to the deep gnomes and Barkus, it might well be that that guy survives being flung off of there. And he's just a little mad at you. Speaking of Baldur's Gate grade humor and sensibilities, that seems about right. Okay, got some more there. None of these are particularly valuable, right? Yeah. Got some shoes. Cupboard. More thief tools, very good. Yeah, we won't have a tall character in the party without Karlach. So reaching stuff on higher shelves is going to be a little problematic. Because there's no other... Well, Halsin, but we're not going to have Halsin. Is Minthara a large or, like, small frame? I think she was, like, small, right? Well, not small, but, like, standard. Okay. I guess we'll carry around a crate. Just in case. We could even carry around 2. If we really want to. You know what? Maybe I do. I might want to be on the lookout for, like, metal ones if they weigh the same. God, it's dark as shit playing as you. Damn, girl. You live like this? No dark vision? How much is the shovel? It's not really worth it. Shabby wooden doors. Oh, there's a lever right there. Okay. I could flip out her torch, but I don't know if I want to get in the habit of using a torch on Lae'zel. If it's going to remove her one ability. Granted, she's already unequipped the Sword of Justice. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's fine. Also bears asking the question, should I give this to Shadowheart since she's in the party? They'll send her AC up to a whopping 21. Fuck. I'm gonna do it. That's absurd. God, it reminds me of my, my 4-player co-op. We've been going through at a very snail's pace. You know, because it's difficult to get 4 people to play the same game at the same time. Especially when it's like a bit of a commitment of a game like this. But I've been playing a blade singing wizard. We're in Act 3. And holy shit. Your AC gets so fucking high as a blade singing wizard. It's ridiculous. Like, there are points where I just stack more AC just for fun. Just become even more untargetable. Okay, a pleasurable deal. Shocking truth. I think it might be the way in which you would reach the highest AC in the entire game. Is through blade singing wizard. Maybe multi-class it with, like, barb or monk or something like that. But it's ridiculous. I'm like, I think the highest I ever got was like 33 or 34. Send that historian. Okay.
Where
Pop this.
What's going on?
Oh. Oh, it just opens. Okay. What's on the other side of this? It's in the main area, right? Yeah, right here. Okay. And all the other dudes now, they don't want to kill me, right? Yeah. Goblin Booyog. Sure. Okay.
Moving ahead.
I'm torn. Should we proceed down under? Or no? I'm very torn.
Open up.
Ooh, at the very least, maybe we should try and get, what were they? The ogres? Right? Try and get the ogres to work for us? They don't mind if I pick this.
A crooked touch.
A crooked touch.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Haste Helm. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns, which is move speed, right? Spurred on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's move speed increases by 1.5 meters per remaining duration of this effect. Remove when restrained, incapacitated, prone, or downed. Or slowed down. Okay, I'll send it to Astarion. Because it's not classified as armor. So he'll still benefit from mage armor.
I can do better. I must.
Okay, yeah, let's try and see if we can't parlay with the big boys over here. Where are they even at? Oh, over here. What's in this building? Nothing? Because if we can get them on our side, that'll be useful to have as backup. Oh there, Gobbo. What say you?
Hello, your high mightiness. Welcome to Bogrot.
Thank you.
Mind the ogres, your drowsiness. They don't got no respect.
Oh, they don't got no respect. Huh. So you won't mind if I do have to kill them?
For surface children.
What? What is the game for surface children? Bogrot? What game am I looking at here? Oh, right here on the ground, hopscotch. Okay. Missing poster?
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Okay. True Impossible Adventures. Warning to the Sword Coast. Is this a different goblin brawler? No, I think it's the same one. Okay.
Something good here. I hope.
Ooh, nice. Lizelle, can you move that boulder?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
You can, but to what end?
Everything is clear.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish.
Fish.
Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
You're quite eloquent for an ogre. I bear no such brand. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. I'm one of the chosen disciples. I'm a true soul.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food? Not food. friend.
Okay. You are quite the articulate ogre. I notice you don't bear a brand of your own. I've seen few other ogres in these parts. Attack, leave. I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins
Not a true believer.
understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat.
Fucking.
We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
You are quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
Well, forget the goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll give you 500 gold if I can call you into battle. Deception, 1,000 gold. After you fight for me. Persuasion, I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. I've changed my mind. The offer is off the table. Attack. Well, this is definitely very in character, I feel. I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. It's a 20. Oh, fuck. Okay. Should I roll for inspo? I'll burn an inspo. Oh my gosh. Okay.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I have seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Okay. Can I trade with you? I can. Creatures of Bloodlust. Haunted one. Okay. Sure, you have a little bit of money. How much is this to you? Wow, exactly right. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Great. Goodbye.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
I'm very curious where this will work. Will it work underground against the spiders? Because that would be very useful. Trash food here. Bronze keg.
Breathe deep and move.
Fables of Faerun, The Boy and the Beholder. I'll flash it real quick. And there's a soul coin here. I can't lie, the first time I encountered those, it was a little spooky, because I thought it was just the environment giving it off. Oh no, it's Speak with Dead, isn't it? It's not a soul coin at all.
The tiefling's corpse stirs with the spell. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
Anything of value Anything of value you happen to have?
True sight. No coin.
What brought you to the village?
Strange warriors. Gold. Skin. Silver blades. Quick of foot, this one, to avoid Githyanki hunters.
Where did you see those warriors?
Mountains. Road. Gate.
And who did this to you?
Ogres. Hungry. Bloodied. Screams.
And where are you from?
El Turel. Zoru. Friend.
Oh, Zoru. I remember speaking with Zoru. Okay. Sure. What have you got on you?
That might be worth a look.
Tarnished locket. Guess I'll take it. Can we bring this back to Zoru? Cracked support beam. Pile of books. Nothing much. The Folly in the Fall. Moldering bookcase. Old school book. A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils' names vanish from the entries. An urgent script and note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon the contents of an old journal.
Wow. I didn't think we would actually... Holy shit. It is very much worth it to flash these then. Or in this case, it was relevant. So we read it.
We should keep moving.
Another episode? Why does this keep happening to you? This pain of yours. I hope it won't become a hindrance for us. What just happened? Leave. This pain of yours. I hope it won't become a hindrance for us.
Nothing to be done about it now, anyway.
Someone's diary. That might explain what happened here.
Got some grilled ribs. More meat. Okay, how about this wooden desk? This way. Nothing in there. Another desk filled with nothing. The dim-witted drow. Something minor. The magnanimous minor. Okay, I'll add those to wares. Good. Over here, more barrels. A lot of shit to sift through. Another one of these heavy boulders.
Action, not reaction.
Scooch it over. Nothing there. Okay. How about this pile of books? Nothing much either. Okay. Can we send Lae'zel up to scope it all out? I think we best do it. Let's see. How does one even get up there? From the outside. Okay. Around the outside.
Let's get going.
Let's head over here.
On my way.
Good, good, good. You know, Team Bald going round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Sorry. Alright. Let's go on over here. Is there anything worth actually looking at? Yeah, this little area. Okay. Sure.
What's that?
Portrait of Ifan Ben Mezd. Okay, I'll send it to camp. I forgot I should have taken the Fane one too and sent it to camp just for fun. Wooden floorboards. Child's drawing. Oh. A child's depiction of a happy sunlit scene. Okay, I thought Shadowheart would freak the fuck out. Handwritten note. Meticulously written notes scented with perfume. Dear Flora, happy birthday. I know I finally finished a painting, and not just any painting. Does it look familiar? I'll give you a hint. It involved me getting down on one knee and making you the happiest woman alive. I'd best go. I hear silence in the classroom next door, and that is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love, Amanda. Okay. Nothing in particular going on there. Sure. I forget. Is there something even higher up here?
Flackets will be done.
I split the group and send Lae'zel even higher up. I don't think there is, though. I don't remember there being anything at the very least. Whoa. She actually fell back down. Okay. Well, fair enough. That's a good enough answer for me.
Ash and meat. Very well.
Let's go over here and fuck right off. Good, good, good. Okay. Open crate there. Some shears. Another crate. Wicker basket. A lot of booze. I'm taking it all. Okay, before we go down, let's go check in with the folks at the windmill. What have we got here? Wicker basket. Destitute clothing. Sure. Wicker basket. Cutting board, cup, fork. Got some more cutlery. Over here, more booze, camp supply. Okay, let's see what happens here.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
Yeah, I'm Drow.
What do you want? What do you need?
Yeah, you should assume that I am, I'm in charge here. An explanation. Tell me what you're doing with that deep gnome at once. Leave immediately. This prisoner is mine now. Did I tell you to stop, turn around, and continue as you were? An explanation. Tell me what you're doing with that deep gnome at once.
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Of course I'm a true soul. How dare you even question the fact? Performance. I don't answer to the likes of you. Deception. Naturally. Do I look cursed to you? Intimidation. Say nothing. Stare down the gibbering coward. Illithid wisdom. I am a true soul. Your prisoner is now mine. I'm gonna do it. Even though I'm not good at it. But you don't need to be for most of these.
You're a true soul.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
We'll be on our way, sir. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Stop. I have questions. Allow them to leave. I do have questions.
Ask the pipsqueak on the spinny tower. We're out of here.
All right then.
That was weird that gave me the opportunity. The fuck was going on over there? Sure. Okay. Can we talk to you while you're on this? I forget. I think we can, right? Oh no. Maybe not. Mauled sheep. I'll take that. Leg of mutton. Studded shield. Hey, Shadowheart, look at this statue. Mind you of anything? She ran right up to it. Huh? Okay. Oh, fair enough. Okay, I am going to fuck this guy's day up. Even worse. Release brake lever or brake lever. Okay, I'm gonna make him fly the fuck off, I think. Is there anything else up here before I do this? Because this might break the upper area. Got a goblin bow. Carcass. Fuck. Okay, well, I'll just grab him and add him to wares. Makeshift spear. Skull lantern. Anything there? Whole bunch of goodies. I'll send these to Astarion. Okay. And head down. Add those to wares. I guess I'll add the child's drawing to wares as well. Okay, and then let's release brake lever. Nice. Complete. Rescue the gnome. He actually talks. Damn it, he says. Okay. What if I do it again? Okay. I feel like he survived, you know? I don't know where he's gonna turn up, but I feel like he did survive that. Okay, anything else around here? Yeah, we can check their fun hatch. Forgot what was down there. Okay, heavy chest. Oh, the speedy light feat, medium armor. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges, plus 1 athletics as well. Who has shoes? Oh, nobody has shoes, really. Okay. Should I give it to... I guess I'll give it to Lae'zel. I'll send the acid vial to Astarion, and I'll take the rest. Definitely something else down here. I can hear it shimmering away. Heavy backpack. Ooh, filled with some good stuff. I'll send it to Lae'zel. Actually, the smoke powder charge or whatever, is it throwable? Instantly explodes when ignited. I don't know. Permanent? What is permanent about it? Automatically crits objects and environments. Okay. How valuable is the pitchfork? Ooh, the pitchfork is actually exceptionally valuable. Sounds like some Speak with Dead opportunity or a soul coin or something. Okay. Yeah, what is that noise? Is that something else? Is that actually the windmill up above making a low hum? It might actually be the grounding for like the mill, the milling part of it.
Well, hello.
Can we get this thing lit up? Huh. It was worth a shot. Okay. I think that's everything.
And, well, in it. Let's
back up. Okay. Speaking of fucking earlier, there's the people out here fucking too that we can run into. Yeah, right over that way. And there's that other building we didn't fully go inside of. Is this a destructible wall? Why is the area shaped like this? Maybe you can climb. Oh, because there's a mysterious hole. I see. Okay. Very well. We'll go right over. Well, fuck. Okay, okay. Holy shit, what am I doing? Where am I going? Didn't hurt me. I cannot check these, though. Will Shadowheart follow? She's stuck up there.
Action, not reaction.
Huh. Can we smack that thing open? Trap disarm toolkit.
How delicious.
Fuck, but we can't reach it at all.
Assume
Okay. Can we break this other one? And then jump in there? No. We can do nothing of the sort. Fuck. Okay.
My faith will guide me. Onward then.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, we've also got these buildings. We haven't checked everything with them, I don't believe. Certainly not this one. This one's completely unexplored.
If not over, then through.
One of these ought to be the alchemy shop. Maybe it's this one, in fact. No, this is smithy. It's one on the other side, I guess. Anything else here? No, some trash items. Highcliffe's journal. Give it a read. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place.
Interesting. I wonder if those blueprints survived.
Yeah, didn't we encounter some? Regarding strange riders in these parts. The date on this letter is faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens. For fellow citizens we are, like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through the forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians, sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor and or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metal jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selûnite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who will swear to it. We're peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough. but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells. Them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Mind you, not the Damon Smith, right? Because that's spelled with 2 M's? Or is it actually the same guy? I don't think so, though. Weird that there's 2 people with very similar names and they work in very similar places.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, look, a Saloonite necklace. I know you want that.
Might as well.
Moonwitch rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Moonwitch. Moon pie.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Witches from the moon.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh yeah, this sleeping dude back here. Forgot about you. Okay. I can't even talk to you.
Don't touch me.
Astarion, can you pickpocket them?
A very penetrable pocket.
Garnet ring, skull, a little bit of money.
You're coming with me. Like candy from a gnome. A quick profit.
Okay. Over here, we've got some food items. Nothing in that. Sure.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Lug my
traps,
guts.
please.
Lug my guts is so fucking cool. That's so dope. Alright.
They should all be running. Need to find a way forward.
Moonhaven.
Moonhaven.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Witcher 3-ass looking little area here with these fences. Oh yeah, isn't there like a dagger? Yeah, in the meat. The meat dagger.
Assume nothing.
I have such a headache.
We'll head up here. Mugwort. It's just a dagger +1 though, but we'll interact with it.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sleight of hand. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. Strength. Grasp the handle and pull the dagger with all your might. Investigation. Examine the meat. Perhaps there is some trick to removing the dagger. Is there a trick? God, it's a tough one. Oh my god, I got a 20.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily.
What a weird little interaction here.
Thanks to
okay,
your
I'll do
keen
it.
eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
The mystery meat. Use mystery meat.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
I could attack it. Okay. Well, who should get the dagger +1? I'll send it to Astarion, I guess? Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have you wield it. There we are. Good. At least you'll have a little extra hit chance. Better than nothing. Got some bones.
No traps, please.
Wooden barrel, metal fork, other doodads, basket, rotten fish. Okay, and right, you can jump on top of this building. Was there even a reason to do that? I don't think there was. That said, it's really positioned like there is something.
I crave blood.
I forgot if there was anything up here. Here, Lazel, do it. See if you get like a roll or something. Anything?
One true way.
I don't think so. Okay. Oh, very well.
I know what to do.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, and then let's interrupt the people who are fucking. Right?
Light on my feet. Let's have a look.
Hey, there's no noise. Are they not fucking anymore?
As you approach,
Oh,
a
okay.
guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
I'm glad the narrator points that out, because my first instinct would have been like someone or something is taking a huge diarrhea dump in there. Okay. Hello? Anybody in there? Open the door. Anyone in there?
Go away!
I'm going to open the door. Fuck it.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Open the door anyway. Leave. God, it's in character for me to not open the door, though. Right? Because I would be scared of opening the door. Yeah, I'm not going to open it then. Okay. What happens if we leave them? Okay. Let's go over here. Hopefully there's no, like, fun dark urge reaction to them fucking. That I've just missed out on account of role-playing. Let's see, what's over this way? Is this where the gnolls and shit are? Yeah, it is. Okay. And this loops back over here. Let's go over to the mysterious hole. I forgot what was in that. But we may as well take a gander. Oh, curious book. Scimitar, oil lamp. Read the book.
Wine. A reader with decadent tastes, perhaps.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
Okay, I will send it to camp. I guess we don't need anything like that this time around. Okay, lovely. So now all that's left is this building, which I think is the alchemy shop. No? And then we'll have cleared everything at Blighted Village except for what's underneath, I believe. Well, also around this direction too.
Look, don't talk.
Okay. Let's see, can we go over here? Check on the top of this. Can also check the wood crate here. Wonderful. Are there gobos up top? Yeah, there sure are. Oh, there. Later.
More of our crowd inside. But we'll send word you're all right.
Okay, okay. Sure. You know, it's gotta be said, with all of the hubbub people made about me just killing all these fucking goblins, I thought they would have more to say. You know? They didn't say all that much, right? I don't feel that bad about having just fucking slaughtered them all. Okay. Which, you know, we may still slaughter them all. We might still slaughter them all at some point. We'll see how things go. Everything in pursuit of a greater slaughtering, I suppose. A more decadent kill. Okay, through here. Is this also where we get the quasit? Shovel or fork or what's the other name? I forget. Antidote. I'll take it. Look at all these herbs and spices. Anything for speaking with animals, though? Don't think so. At least not yet. Okay. Bottle rack. More of them. Extracts the rule of 3. A skull. I definitely want that.
Don't mind if I do.
For my collection. Okay. Okay, just as well, it might be the case that skulls are actually used as a currency or for some reason when you're playing as the Dark Urge. I just want to be clear, I'm purely collecting these off of a whim of just for fun. I don't right, I don't want to make this seem like I know some sort of hidden knowledge if that is the case, if like later down the line. Remember the fucking weird dude in the sewers or whatever in Act 3? I don't want to be like, yeah, yeah, I'm just collecting this for fun, wink, when I somehow would know like, oh, this other dude will want to trade with me. I don't know. I really am just collecting them for fun. I don't know if there's gonna be some sort of like freaky skull guy, or maybe the leprechaun wants skulls, huh? Maybe the leprechaun wants them. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
There it is. Come on, Lae'zel. Are you stupid? Lae'zel speaks up. I don't see one. Thanks for the input there. Thanks for letting us know. Okay. A drinking horn. This hollowed out Rothe horn reeks of stale beer. Hyena head, a sign of things to come. Coffee. Okay. Crystal ball, are those valuable? No, they aren't. Incense is more valuable. People love to smell stuff. Get the olfactories working. Stack of books, nothing in there. So it turns out it's completely empty. Rotting basket, probably filled with trash. Why am I walking? What the hell? Why am I walking? Oh, I'm encumbered. My bad. Okay. Sure, let me move a bunch of crap over to Lae'zel. Wonderful. Great. We do also have a lot of food. The Wonders of Phandalin. Okay.
Come on, gotta be something here. Absolute
Fun hat.
How'd you know?
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Elixir of Fire Resist, Potion of Speed. I'll send that to Astarion. Though really, Lae'zel would benefit from Potion of Speed. Since she's a fighter. Though she doesn't yet have her improved extra attack or whatever it's called. Where she gets 3 attacks in a row with a martial weapon. Hello, Gabo Warrior. You don't say anything? Okay. Alright, yeah, I was under the impression that all these fucking goblins would be saying some shit. But it is actually exceedingly rare that they will say something. This may be different at the Gabo camp, right? But I feel like I've been sold a false bill of goods about the fucking Gabo situation. Okay. Let's head down here. Like, this is the most peaceful I've been with these Gabos and been like, yeah, I guess I'm on your side.
Look, don't talk.
Alright, tracker slice.
Just scraping up some pieces, Majesty. Don't mind me.
Anything else?
All the good bits is yours, of course.
Oh, of course, yeah, thank you for leaving me the good bits.
How'd you know? Something good here.
Skeleton there. Okay. More fucking Gabos here. We'll chat with them before we go into the alchemy basement.
Go on. More of us inside.
Okay. You?
Eh? Well, I'm busy. Watching, like.
Oh, okay.
Eh?
Okay, same. Alright, well, let's be busy and go inside of the basement here. Oh, wait, hang on. I did not try to speak with Brawler Breck. Fuck. Oh, for some reason, if I jump here, it doesn't prone me. Hello, Brawler Breck.
Hey, boss. Not see your sort around these days.
Anything else?
Don't care if you're a drow. Hands off.
You don't want me looking through your shit?
And you got nothing to show for it but your own ass.
Are you really gonna be upset if I look through it? Yoink. Okay. He doesn't give a shit. he doesn't care one way or the other. Alright, fair enough.
Gotta be something in
A false bill of goods, like I said. I've been living a fucking lie. Alright, let's go on down here. Search the cellar. Very well. Valley with brook. Fuck it, I'm getting my torch out. It's also sort inventories here. It'll make sending stuff to Lae'zel easier. When the time comes. More potions for her? We're getting quite a lot of these potions. A little water. Barrel filled with shroomage. Another one. More alk stuff. Even more. As you would expect. Potion of healing. Even more still. Wow. I hear some sort of noise. Oh yeah, through here. Little secret something. Okay. No, I can't search this. Yeah, can't reach it for some reason. Another potion of healing. Bottle rack, empty. Water barrel. Very well. Turn this on. Bed linen. Is that valuable? No. Lord knows that ain't fucking true and accurate. Fucking bed linens can get expensive as shit if you get the good shit. It's actually linen. Another skull, I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, I figure once we're in the final act, And we have the room in the elf song, which I assume we'll still get even as an evil character. God, but what about as a Dark Urge character? Maybe we wouldn't. Huh. Well, wherever we end up in that act, we'll throw a bunch of skulls around, because it should persist, right? It'll just be around. If I want to do a little decorating, so to speak. I don't know, maybe this is all fool's errand. Send those potions over there to you. Shadowheart, elixir of poison resist. Inkpot and quill. Suspicious poison. Healer's log. Patient Samson, occupation blacksmith, malady gout. Comment, Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired that new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Branley, occupation Cooper. Malady, large wood splinter in hand. Comments, splinter removed, wound cleaned, doused in balsam ointment, and bandaged. Patient Timmick, occupation none, child. Malady, swallowed bottle cork. Comments, no hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Could you imagine if the cork blocked like your intestine or your butt? Holy shit. Patient Dida. Occupation apprentice blacksmith. Malady, minor burns on the face and hands. Comments, another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. Okay, can I loot this? There we are. Potion of healing recipe.
Something over there.
They're crashing out. Okay. Something poison until long rest. Can you use that on anyone? The poison. Okay, Lae'zel, what did you see? A lever. Back behind here. Oh, fuck. Give me that painting. Okay, it doesn't cover it. Thank goodness. Okay. Add that to wares. And let's check these crates. Nothing. Okay, and this is very obviously something over here too. But what? I've forgotten. Got some more stuff here. I'll add to wares. Pile of books. Nothing there. Let's check this section real fast. I think this is the last area we haven't checked in this room? Chamber? Definitely something emanating from back there. Okay. Nothing of value. A lot of clothing. I'll take it. And these I've checked. Okay. That may be a loop around, I can't recall. Oh, does this also go into the Spiderland? No, this goes to the weird mirror security system, right? Okay. Oh, I missed an ink pot. I'll take it. Row of books as well. Nothing there. Big whoop. Okay, bone cap. Lovely. Go through here. Oh, I wonder if there'll be a fun Dark Urge interaction here. This was a very challenging encounter, though. One way or the other. Okay. Should I take, like, an elixir of fire resist here? Is there somewhere else I would want the elixir of fire resist, though? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Okay. We are surprised. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
What should I do?
How are they to necrotic? Okay.
I will ascend.
Let's see. Well, we definitely want to get Booming Blade on this one if possible.
Need to act fast.
We'll give folks some bless here. Good. Try and line you up for another attack. Good. And you can even proc Touch of Death off of that too. That's very nice.
Time for a cull. Make it hurt.
Beautiful.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I am fury. I am death.
Wonderful. I'll action surge here. Why not? Cool.
Don't waste a step.
Now, what happens with the other skeletons? Do they even come out at this point, or what? Maybe not. I'm going to add that spell to wares, because it's a cantrip. Maybe if I interact with the coffins? Okay. God, it's hard to interact with it. There we are. Scroll of Enlarge, which you can also use to shrink as well. So let's not be fooled by it. We might want to use the shrinking feature. So if I interact with this, does a freak pop out? Dark Journal. 6 Nightall. 1371 Dale Reckoning. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I've not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilan Toth, or Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say. But if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Okay. Anything else here? A is for Azuth and other gods. Is the pickaxe valuable at all? It kind of is. Yeah, we may as well look in these. No spooky skeleton? Very well. I'll take the bullywug trumpet. Baldur and casket. A single gold. Wow. Scroll of summon Quasit or Quasit. Pooh Scraper. Friend. Alchemist's Fire. Shovel's Friend Finder. Nutbuster. I'm gonna take all this. And then let's send this to Lae'zel. And this as well to Lae'zel. And these two, why not? Wonderful. Yeah, I forget. How do we get the quasit, the quasit? Maybe I just fucking go for it then. Okay, I'm just gonna cast it. Do I learn it, or is it like one and done?
Oh, shit-pilling toe-rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit.
Quasit.
Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Hey? What is you? Why you smell like that?
Like what? Considering your stench, you can't really judge. Drow. I'm a drow. Have you never seen one? Ooh, I want to know what Shovel thinks I smell like. Is this dark urge shit? Like what?
You smell of magic. Magic of thunder and pain. No magic, please. Is good, servant. Very good.
Maybe sorcerer. Make a grand gesture as if preparing a spell. I won't hurt you, don't worry. Master Illy, who is that? Let's be cruel. Make a grand gesture as if preparing a spell.
No! Bad magic! Sorry! Tell you secret, not the others, but Master, yes. Tell Thunder Master. The mirror hides the special thing. Tell it balsam good for wounds. Tell it!
Okay, balsam good for wounds. What is this special thing? Is this a trick? Someone went to a lot of trouble to guard this place. What is this special thing?
A book. Master Illy horny for the book. Book this, book that. Never finished book.
Horny
but
for the
Thunder
book.
Master can read it. Can conquer it. Yes.
I am the Thunder Master. Okay.
Go on. Talk to mirror. Balsam good for wounds.
Okay. I don't know if I should trust you, though, on this. Okay. This one. Because I've forgotten what the correct answer is here. For this little puzzle. If you can call it that. Was there something up here? A secret? Survival check? Nope. Okay. That was worth a shot. Oh, look, another stalactite. Damn, there's stalactites in here that you can also down. Fuck. I bet there's some in, like, the spider arena as well. Nice.
How many died today?
I don't know if that was Dark Urge reactivity or just Sorcerer reactivity. Okay. Why Thunder Master? Did it like default to me being a Storm Sorcerer? Because they didn't add in a new line of reactivity for whatever kind I am, the Shadow one? Shadow Magic Sorcerer? Because I think Storm Sorcerer is like the first default one. Right? Okay.
Speak.
Oh, whoops. My bad. Okay, let's take a peek at the mirror.
Speak your name.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
Repeat the name from the book you read. Ilan Toth. Tell it your name. Drow. I'm, Shadow Meriden. Who is Shadow Meriden? This is greater D&D lore that I don't understand. Examine your appearance. Sorcerer Arcana. Try to sense the magic tamed within the mirror. I'll examine my appearance real quick.
You do your best to wipe the dirt from your face and look presentable. Adventuring is murder on one's wardrobe, though.
Murder.
Speak your name.
Murder. Okay. Repeat the name from the book you read. Ilan Toth. Toth.
I see you were shaped by darkness, not light. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Is that drow reactivity then? Maybe? Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your masters. Don't have time for games. Let me pass. Intimidation. Open, or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. Step back and say nothing. Let's try to intimidate it. Open, or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. Oh, 25.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Oh, shit. Who even needs any measure of,
Walking death.
puzzle-solving skill here? You just be mean to it. Okay. Anything good? Got some acorn truffle. A lot of it. More goodies there. Let's get the old light out. Wonderful. Lot of creepy taxidermy, as per usual. Okay, we've checked that section. Oh yeah, we never really found out what the hell this thing was. Does this match some of the creatures at, what was the name of their shop? The Diabolurist? In Baldur's Gate in the city? The Collectanea Rubrum. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Moonhaven Logbook. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26 Iliasis. Oliver Singe, merchant. Arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Kalashite. 7 Elliot. Stranger, name unknown, passes through. Not Thayan. Rashemi? Huh. That couldn't be Minsk, huh? The Stone Lord? Surely the timing would be off. 14 Marpanoth. 3 men in black armor pass through, not Thayan. 2 Uktar, Hackett, journeyman, passes through, not Thayan. 30 Uktar, raid. Black armored soldiers. Some damage, not Thayan, but dangerous. 14 Nightall. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. 14 Nightall. Singe passes through, doesn't stop. 15 Nightall. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. 18 Nightall. Raid. Same soldiers as before. Townsfolk taken. 20 Nightall. Smoke on horizon. Raid? Okay, I'll take all these. Scroll of Featherfall. Basilisk oil. Good. Okay. I will take that extra torch. Here in the middle, anything? Research notes? Yeah, we get the creepy book here, which obviously we're definitely going to pursue the creepy book. Raised dead, failed. Gone too long, body decomposed. Reanimation, failed. Came back as ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead, failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone, failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone? Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Okay. Good. So this is who they were interested in. Do we know who it would be? I don't know if we ever get an ID on them. Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. Nothing of interest there. Got some incense. Skeleton on the wall. I'll take that. More skulls. Always good. Some mugwort. Wooden chest. Whole lot of good stuff. I'll take it. Actually, Scroll of Dark Vision I'll add to wares. Scroll of Darkness too, because being the type of sorcerer I am, I don't really need it, do I? Okay, in this area, this loops back around. Okay. Right. More alchemy supplies. Got some poison and toxin. I'll send it to Astarion. Wooden barrel. More alchemy ingredients. Bag of rotten food. How come I can interact with it like that? It's got cogs rather than looting. More acorn truffle. And some water there. Okay. I think that's everything except for the big book area, right? I think. Yeah, I searched that. Oh, I didn't search this over here, this corner. We'll take a gander. And traps. Bracers of Defense. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Right. Okay. I'll take it. The real question is, who do I want to give my old equipment to? Let's see. Honestly, I've got pretty decent decks myself. I'll wield the Bracers of Defense, though. Okay, and then I guess I'll give it to Lae'zel. Maybe? No, because strength save throws, well, save throws. Not like attack rolls or anything. So yeah, I'll give it to Lae'zel. Why not? Wooden desk. Got some more stuff. Let's see. On Death and Resurrection. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by... God, how do you say this name? Shifra Elgin. A scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denair for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely. Or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kalimvor, weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route. Not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough. For the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth, I've found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort, that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day, this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. Okay. Anything there? Nope. Let's try and get this ink pot here. Lovely. Stack of books. I can't even loot the stack. I'll take the quill and the ink pot here. Cool. Another cupboard of books. Can I even loot it? I don't think so. Yeah, can't be done. How about the books on the floor? There's something called the Evil Eye. Ah. Let's see. Oh, this is general hag information. Okay. And I think that's everything except for this main chamber over here. Which, you know what? I think we ought to call it here for now, and when next we return... Oh yeah, there it is. We'll charge on in here and we'll try and deal with this terrifying Necronomicon-ass looking book. Right? I think that'll do. Alright. Until next time, please take care of each other.